Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a weird video, okay? I am going over to meet the parents and pick them up, the 87-year-old parents, and we are going out to this place that they make these barn buildings to see what they are going to select, okay? I'm going to take you along with me for this visit, okay? Just for comedy purposes. I guess, for no other reason. Okay, I just thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along with me and see what goes on. It's yet to be seen if the Mennonite people will let me film out there, because you know the Amish clan doesn't like to be photographed or whatever, but it probably doesn't matter. These are Mennonites, not Amish. So come on, let's go pick up the parents at their house and let's go look at barn buildings. Now, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a few links to some previous videos if you want to catch up on the whole story and the whole saga, everything of what's going on with my parents and them moving back on to the property that I live on. Okay, we just spent like an hour and a half in there with the guy about this building. And it's pretty reasonable, not too bad really. We're going to get some windows put in and what have you. But the total cost of the shell of the building is $23,000 and some change, including the tax. And I'm going to take you over here and show you an example of one of the buildings. Okay, this one here is a 16 by 48. We're looking at a 16 by 44. Okay, we just kind of walk around the outside a little bit. Oh, they got double wides too. Interesting. Yeah, so this one here's like a double wide. Let me show you inside real quick. Yeah, so that's like a little double wide mobile home they build. That's like a garden shed. They deliver these on site and set them with a crane. That's what they told me. Okay, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of buildings all the way down through here. Okay, we're gonna go over here inside. This is cute. Look at this little log cabin they got right here. Let's have a look at that. That's what I want. I want one of these. Wow, pretty cool. Look at the inside of this. They got prices right here on the wall. This little cabin is $12,113. It's a 12 by 24. I could live in this. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go over here and look at this building that they're talking about getting. Okay. I like this siding. Nice. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. What's what? What? There's a bedroom in the back. He said it was a 16-foot bedroom in the back. This looks like a closet right here. And that must be the bathroom. This must be the bathroom here. So then you got this hallway, you know, that's dead space. So as you can see, pretty much built like a house.
I would probably want about 2 windows and a good bed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure where she's looking. She could put it there. She could put it in this corner, I guess.
That's big.
Yeah, this is big. So what I had drawn up for you is a 12-foot. So that wall would come to right here, which is still plenty big enough for a bedroom. I think this is a little too big for a bedroom. Yeah, so 12 is nice.
That's big.
Okay, you just heard the guy talking inside to my parents, and we just got the lowdown on this building. So this building right here, the 16 by 44 is going to be $23,000 and some change. and that's delivered on site. We got a lot of work to do. Besides that, we've got footer to put in, block work to put in, and then after the building gets there, it's going to be a while. So it takes them 8 weeks to make this building from the time we order it. So if we ordered it today, we are talking about the middle of July before it be ready to deliver on site, okay? And that's okay. It gives us plenty of time to do the excavation work at home and get things ready for it. But it's putting them pretty late in the summer to get started. I don't know if we're going to make it by wintertime. I don't know. We'll have to see. So this is the next morning after I made that video. Let me finish this video out here in the studio at home. So we spent a good amount of time out there, and my parents had no idea about a floor plan, what they were looking for or anything. So the gentleman was really nice, and he kind of drew out something on a piece of paper on a grid. And I'm sure he's done this before because they do sell a lot of these buildings, and I'm sure a lot of people are doing what we are doing with these buildings. In fact, the one we were in, the white one in the video, was a custom order, and the people had not taken delivery of it yet, and they're the ones that specified how big that bedroom was and that bathroom and that closet in that previous video. Anyways, we have left there. The bottom line is to start this building process. To get this building, they have to put a 50% deposit down on it, and then 50% is due when they are finished with the building. One of the things is with this size building, we're probably going to have to hire a crane to lift it into place the way he was talking, because these buildings are quite large at 16 by 44 and heavy, okay, to be trying to throw them off the back of a trailer or whatever they use to bring them over here, okay? So that's going to be an added expense to this. Besides the building cost, the $23,000 and change for the shell, okay, and delivery, there's a whole lot of other things to be thinking about. You got all the internal systems, the electrical, the plumbing, then you got the insulation of the building, then you got the drywall, the sheetrock work, and then after that you got cabinets, cabinets for the kitchen. You got fixtures for the bathroom. You have a toilet, shower stall, sink base. All these things add into that. And one of the things that I'm having difficulty with them, my parents, understanding is the budgeting costs of this building, okay? I have yet to get them to sit down and list all this stuff out so they understand. I understand it. Now, this is not the first time that they have built a home. They know the process, okay? I think in my, if I remember rightly, they built their own home here at the farm, and then they built 2 spec houses down on the other end of the farm where they sold some of the property and sold those houses and made a little income off of them. So they've been through this process before. They know it, but they're 87 years old, so it's pretty obvious that they really need a lot of my help, and I'm just not too sure where this is all going to go. We have not made a final decision. We have not bought a building yet. The only thing that I have done, and I showed you that in the video yesterday, is I have paid off my mortgage so I can sell them a piece of my property, and we haven't even done that yet. So, let me go ahead and roll the final clip here so you can kind of get an idea of how we finish the day off. I don't know.
What color would you have? The brown?
I don't know.
What's on your house?
They call it cypress. Okay. It's like green, kind of a green. It don't have to be the same color. That one dark building over there, that's sage.
Which one?
Next to the blue building, between the blue and the white, that's sage. That would be okay.
Gray?
No, I'll show you.
What you say? What you say, Ron?
Nothing, honey.
Oh, I saw you pointing.
I was talking to her.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want this? No. the crane still back up to 24,000, didn't you?
I wouldn't be counting nickels right now.
What do you mean? That's
Better be counting quarters.
quarters.
You see that building right there?
The brown one?
Okay, it's not brown, it's sage.
Okay. Yeah.
That color would be close.
That little one.
The brown one.
Ah,
She's calling it brown. It's they call it sage.
ah.
Okay.
What,
I was looking at the
siding.
For the colors, they paint them.
Oh,
Imagine they can make any color you want. Yeah, they paint them.
yeah.
It's not. It doesn't come in that way.
No.
I like that color too. You?
Yeah.
That's okay too. That's like brown. Now, don't take this video wrong. I'm not complaining or anything. Okay, it's not that at all. It's just that I want them to realize, what we're getting into here. This whole process could go into the winter months here in Tennessee, and it gets pretty cold here. Okay, and getting the building and getting it set on the property and stuff, that's not a whole really, it's not a difficult situation to get into. You don't have a whole lot of people involved in that. But when you get into the aspects of finishing this building, putting in the plumbing, the electrical, the heating and air system, you have a lot of subcontractors you're dealing with. And the way the things are now in the world, I don't even know if we can get people to do the work, reliably. So, that's the thing. We'll have to kind of consider all that, or I do. They're not considering none of it. They're just going like, no problem, no problem, no problem. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye-bye.